girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So today I'm going to be continuing with the new Toy Story 4 content. And some of that content actually includes Bo Peep in her new costume. And here is some of the dialogue. I don't like to leave Woody hanging like that, but this place is a gold mine for stray toys. I've gotta connect as many of them up with kids as I can, and that means I need a little more freedom of movement than usual. I wish Gigs were here. When you're crook vaulting around outdoors, it helps to have a spotter. Yeah, where is Gigs in the game? Quest complete. Peep unbound. Woody could do that, I guess, but he'd have a lot more trouble fitting on my shoulder. So that is, I guess, the rest of the dialogue for her costume. There wasn't that much. If you guys are wondering where the rest of it actually is, that would be in my last live stream, which was called Welcome Forky. So we did that a couple of days ago. That was pretty awesome. We did so much stuff. Obviously, we collected the last fabric for Bo Peep's costume, which was great. We ended up welcoming that. We started the dialogue. We welcomed Forky, did some of his dialogue, and then obviously unlocked Ducky. So we are collecting for him, so I will be showing you guys my progress today. Honestly, it is not that impressive. And you will see why a little later. I'll obviously be talking about maybe some of the possibilities as to why that is happening. As you guys can sort of see as I'm playing, you'll be able to kind of get a good idea of the drop rates as well. Now, obviously, you may not see all of the drops, but you will definitely see most of them in my gameplay. And really, they're really rare to find because I don't have that many, as I said, of the ears hats. I seem to be okay with the target, but unfortunately, again, the ears hat, I'm not really having any luck. So unless I get a whole bunch just randomly dropping, I don't know if it's gonna happen for a little bit, guys. We might have to wait a bit to welcome Ducky. Let me know in the comments below, though, how many of his character tokens you have managed to collect. And let me know if you're having any trouble with one particular token over the other. Now, I am starting to notice, guys, that my magic, I know I'm 1.8 million, so that's still great. But, I mean, I've got some new land I know that is going to be unlocked soon. Obviously, to level up or max out any of my characters now, it's really expensive. And on top of that, guys, well, we know how much Ducky is, and Bunny as well. I know we haven't unlocked Bunny yet, but I'm assuming that is going to be a lot sooner than we think. Definitely, my guess is we're looking at max 2 weeks before we start collecting for him, probably sooner, to be honest, but we will have to wait and see. Now, I know we are also getting update 31 into the game, probably in the next 2 weeks, probably less as well. So there is going to be a lot sort of going on with that. That's why I kind of want to make sure I at least welcome Ducky, hopefully by the end of the week, if it's possible, and then from there, maybe get at least the quest to start collecting for Bunny, and then that way at least I'll sort of know where I stand and stuff in terms of the new content that is coming, and I'm sort of hoping that it doesn't affect obviously the character tokens and stuff and the drop rates too much, unless it's in a positive way. But at this point we haven't heard too much about the drop rates really changing from what they are now. Now, I'm hoping with this new update, we are going to be seeing a little bit of a change with the happiness system. I'm hoping that when we get to upgrade our attractions, which, guys, is what is coming next to the kingdom. I'm not sure how that's going to look appearance-wise in the game, but at least, I guess we'll have to live with it, check it out, and maybe it's a good change. Maybe it will really help. Maybe it'll help with the magic situation that has gone down in the game a little bit. And again, maybe that happiness, collecting those character tokens. There's a lot of stuff right now, elixirs, things that we need in the game that we're just not really getting. We're getting a lot of, character tokens from our chests, as you guys have probably noticed. Not so much decorations anymore, but decorations were sort of the way that we got elixirs and stuff like that. And yes, we may have had like 100 or 200 wooden benches or Zootopia traffic lights, but at the same time, when it sort of came down to buying new attractions or fabrics or character tokens, like anything, we really did rely on those ridiculous wooden benches that we did see so much in our chests. Now, speaking of chests here, the Dumbo parade float is the only thing that I am missing that I really want and need out of a gold crate. Now, that is one thing that I keep hoping that I'm going to get, but I never seem to. Now, I know it is quite difficult to get. I don't need it right now, but I know when I unlock Dumbo, obviously, I'm really gonna want the parade float, because I know it's definitely going to help collect the character tokens and stuff. Now, here in the Lion King section, I've got pretty much all of my characters that I have for that ready to level up, but here is Timon back in the kingdom. His welcome screen's awesome, and Timon is now level 8. Hey, can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, he's not really ever surprised, I guess. With the welcome screens, he kind of has the same response every time. Oh, and we got some dialogue from him. Wasn't expecting that. And guys, I just saw one of Ducky's ears hats. Did you guys notice it? Ah, there's Forky. Oh my gosh, what a great shot. Timon, really? You're like, choose me for the dialogue. He just walked right over Forky. Stay away from Forky. Oh, he just did it again. Wow. He really wants my attention, Timon. He really does. This is gonna be great! Today is me and Pumbaa's biannual bug hunt competition. Really? A bug competition? Whoever finds and eats the most bugs wins. And this time, I am finally gonna beat him. I've been practicing and everything. You're so small and a meerkat. How is that even possible? And Pumbaa is a pig in both senses of the word. So, sit back and watch a master at work. They don't call us meerkats insectivores for nothing. Sure. Battle of the Bug Hunters. Send Timon and Pumbaa on a bug hunting face-off. Oh my gosh. What on earth is going to happen on this quest? Well, first I have to find the bugs, and my kingdom looks pretty bug-free at the moment. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. 6 hours to do that. I think Pumbaa's ready. Which means that we can send the two of them off on it. Alright, let's see what happens in this quest. Pumbaa, where are you? Pumbaa? Timon's just like, yep, chilling, waiting for my buddy. Oh my gosh, Forky's back there. Oh my gosh, he's so cute and tiny. Oh, and Pumbaa just ran him over. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Alright, I guess this is the bug hunt competition. Timon looks determined. Pumbaa just looks hungry. Alright, so anyways, that is the quest for the two of them. So they're off doing that now for a while. So that's good. Now, I do want to make sure, guys, that I collect all the character tokens for Forky. Oh, and there is the fork, which is perfect. Because I know that for some of the characters that are trying to collect for Ducky, it's actually interfering with the drop rates and stuff like that. So I'm gonna kind of not level up Forky today. I'm gonna kind of just leave him alone, at least until I welcome Ducky, and probably get him to a level 2. After he's a level 2, then I'm totally fine to level up Forky again. Like, I don't think it'll really matter, unless there's like a quest or something that says, oh yeah, you have to send Ducky on this quest, and he has to be a level 3, and then that kind of gives me the idea that you know, possibly bunny might be coming after that, then I'll, you know, delay leveling up Forky maybe till Ducky's a 3, but that would be like the latest, probably. Yeah. Or maybe I can even do it while he's being welcomed. I'll just have to sort of see at the time, because I know it's going to be a short level up, so I might be able to level Forky up and get him ready before he comes into the kingdom, because I know Ducky takes like 12 hours to bring into the kingdom, so I actually might have enough time in between there. Anyways, I'll keep you guys posted on sort of the progress for that and what I sort of decide to do for it. Alright, so looks like Forky is ready, so that's good. Good progress. Now, I do find, guys, that I get a lot of character token drops, like the common ones, like no problem. They're always coming, but I mean, that's pretty standard in the game. I have been sending my characters out a lot for that, just because, well, I've been on a little bit more trying to collect some more magic and stuff like that. Obviously, the character tokens for Ducky, they do take a little while. Like, I think the shortest quest for that is like 4 hours, so I mean, as long as I'm checking my kingdom every 4 hours, they seem to be okay. But yeah, here's the progress for Ducky. Now, as you guys know, it's been a couple of days, and this is where I'm at. Yeah, not super fantastic on any of the tokens. So I only have 3 of 20 of his ears hats, which is just ridiculous, and 8 of 20 of the targets. So, I'm doing better on the targets, but things are not dropping all that great. And as you guys can see, my kingdom, I've been trying to keep it in ecstatic as much as possible, just so those drops are that little bit better, but I really don't feel like it's helping me that much. But there is one other option, guys, that has come available. It wasn't available during the live stream that I did for Toy Story, hence why I didn't actually, you know, put it into the kingdom and stuff, is the Star Adventure. Now, it is 7,500 elixirs. Yeah, it does drop Ducky's ears hats, though. It is a rare drop, obviously, no matter, you know, whether it's the attraction or the characters they're trying to collect, but it would give me another way to collect those ears hats maybe a little bit faster. So it would drop possibly every 6 hours if it's going to drop it, and give me 165 magic. So the only issue is I have 3,000 elixirs. I'm still surprised I even have that, but it's probably because I refuse to use any on the happiness, at least right now. It's just like, yeah, I'm not safeguarding my kingdom or anything with my elixirs. I need it. So I need to kind of scrounge here, guys. I need to see if I can come up with 7,500 elixirs. And really, I'm gonna have to give away some concession stands that, yes, I might have multiple of. But the reason why I probably had multiple is because I actually liked them and wanted them to eventually fit in my kingdom and stuff. Now I know some of them, like I do have one already like in the kingdom, for example, and then I just have like a couple of extra in storage type of thing. So the numbers that you're seeing here doesn't necessarily reflect what is in my kingdom. So there's some, like I know the giant cookie shop for Alice, like I know that's, I already have one in my kingdom. So the fact I have 2 in storage, I can get rid of one. But again, like I'm not a huge fan of giving up my concession stands. Like, again, I usually like to keep 2 in storage. Let's see, decoration wise, I guess Swan Fountain. Ooh, Flag of Corona. Yeah, this might save me. I still want to leave 2 though. I don't really know if I have many of them in my kingdom. I might be okay if worst comes to worst, I can drop the rest of them in, but I do like to keep a few of those because they are pretty cute. I know I do get a lot of them in gold chests though, so the mermaid statue, soda concession. Yeah, I'm really like literally just grasping at straws here. The rose tree. Ooh, that's gonna be good. I'll give some of the ice benches up, I guess. The topiaries, like, I don't know. I know they can be cute, but I'm not a huge fan of them in my kingdom, to be honest. There are so many other decorations I'd prefer to have in my kingdom now. So those kind of just you know, they kind of get left on the back burner. I know I'll eventually get them anyways. I do feel bad. I usually, again, like to keep at least one in there. But you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh, I know it was those concession stands, to be honest. I know it was that. I don't want to give up some of these benches either. Okay, so that puts me at 5,200 elixirs, which would give me enough. Yeah, I did it. Wow. I honestly can't even believe that I have enough stuff to get this, because like I have used so many elixirs lately, like combination of the Aladdin attractions. I bought those. I bought Toy Story Mania. Oh my gosh. And then I bought all of the fabrics for Bo Peep that I could. They were pretty expensive also in Merlin's shop. And now this, it's like, what? Wow. But like now I'm literally going to be drained. I'm trying to like just put in a few extra things here so I don't see the number 0. I'm not a huge fan of seeing 0 for any currency in my kingdom. Whether it's gems, magic, elixirs, I just like to have a little bit in there. It makes me feel good when I go in and I'm like, oh, I already have a little start on things. So let's see if I can get to 6,000. Yes, I did it. Woo! Okay, so 6,000 elixirs. Obviously, I only need 7,500. But on top of the 3 that I already have, that's good. That'll give me 9,000 before I spend it. Wow, that was tough. And I know I'm going to kind of regret conjuring it. You know what? It had to go. I had to get rid of them. All right, there we go. 6,040. The extra 40. Yeah. No use for that at the moment, but that's okay. Let's go here and get the attraction. I really, really, really need to get it now. For Ducky. It's so weird. I didn't even get like a notification that it was in the kingdom or anything. I was just like browsing around and I was like, yeah, you know what? We never really did see the Star Adventure come into the kingdom. So I'm wondering too now that I have it, if that means we're going to get some dialogue and stuff. I'm hoping it's not too big. Now, again, here's the next problem, is there's not enough land in the kingdom to actually put it. So I got to take something out, and I think I'm going to just put it in my Toy Story sort of area right now. I do have some like Toy Story stuff like over in and around Space Mountain, all the spacey looking ones. Now I am going to put it over here. I'm not sure how, I guess it is kind of spacey, eh? Yeah, maybe it could have gone over by Space Mountain, but oh well. For now, it's going to go here. We're going to take out the stuff from Mulan. Kind of don't need it right now. So there it is. Woo! I think I want to turn it, though. I think it looks better this way. Oh, yeah, so much better. Check it out. And it's actually like a nice small size. This is good. I like when things are small because there's so many big things that nothing fits. So this is a really good attraction. Now it does look like, too, guys, it has triggered some dialogue for some of the characters. So we'll definitely have to do that. Going for the big prizes. I guess that's the task at the attraction. But here's Bo Peep. I told all the lost toys I could find to meet up at the Carnival Midway. That way, it's a sure bet they'll get played with. How many lost toys do we have in the kingdom exactly? I don't think really any. All that's left is to make sure they all got there okay. I'm sure they did. And I've got enough experience wrangling Billy Goat and Gruff to make sure of that. Billy Goat and Gruff. Bo's Roundup. Send Bo and Woody to gather toys at Star Adventure. And she's busy. But Forky is next. I still don't know where I am, or what being a toy is, or why I am one. I still don't really know what his voice is supposed to sound like. Woody said being a toy is like being Bonnie's trash. And then he said he didn't say that, and then he rolled his eyes at me. Maybe I should ask some other toys what being a toy is. Good start. Good start. I love how he, like, moves side to side and his eyes, like, jiggle, like, move up and down. Oh my god, it's so cute. Alright, who am I? This is a side quest, so send Forky to ask the toys at Star Adventure. Guess what a toy is? Well, he's only a few days old in my kingdom, so I'm sure he has got lots of questions. Obviously, again, like, the voice impression for him, I'm still not 150%, like, how he's supposed to sound. Like, I've seen the trailers, but, again, haven't seen the movie yet. I have to see it in theaters, though, like, honestly. I'm supposed to go this week, so fingers crossed, guys, that I can let you know how Toy Story is. I heard it's so amazing! So amazing. I absolutely cannot wait to go and see it. I feel like it's already been too many days since it's been out and I haven't gone. It's like, what am I doing? Craziness. I must go. Alright, so you know what? That is a really sneaky spot for a chest. Super sneaky. Wow, I don't think I've seen one hiding there before. Alright, Timon, I was robbed. I tell ya, robbed. Pumbaa found an anthill, and the guy can slurp up like 50 ants with one lick. He's actually surprised he lost, guys. With my little tongue, no way can I compete with that. Quest complete, Battle of the Bug Hunters. Next year, ants are off limits, and termites, and gnats. No gnats. Oh gosh. Of course, he's setting the rules to benefit himself. So Timon. Now, I don't even have all the Lion King characters yet, guys. I'm still missing probably, like, the most important one, which would be Simba. So, I really, really need to get him in a legendary chest, like, ASAP. Because, yeah, I know there's gonna be something for Toy Story. Or, not Toy Story, sorry, for Lion King, when the Lion King movie comes out in July, so it's like, oh my gosh, I really need to figure out how I'm gonna try and get Simba, like, into my kingdom first of all, and leveled up, especially if it's like a tower challenge. Simba will probably be super useful, and then, yeah, I won't have him. I could be in a bit of trouble. I really could. But, I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. I know this update is going to be pretty big, and we haven't really heard, like, that much. We've heard about, like, the kingdom changes in terms of, like, the upgrades to attractions and stuff like that, but anything else, we really don't have any more information. Like, I think we're gonna get some land. I really don't think they're gonna be able to get away with not giving us land. Like, I just feel like there's just way too many attractions sitting in storage right now, and that one's, like, even if I had completed, like, all the collections, there's no way it's gonna fit in my kingdom. Even with the Peter Pan land that I'm probably going to be unlocking quite soon, it's still not going to be enough. So they, like, really need to give us at least 2 pieces, and they might end up at least giving us that, hopefully in Update 31. That way we can build over by Everest and stuff, because I did notice that in the Instagram photo. I know we talked about it during my live stream and stuff already, but it's like, I know that seeing that peak back there, it has to mean something, right? Like, they don't just put stuff in, like, posts that aren't actually going to be coming. So the fact that it was there, it's like, I feel like we're about 90% guaranteed that we're going to be able to now unlock that. And in order to unlock that, we need the land in front of it. So I'm thinking that that's probably the section of land we're going to get. Now, over in that direction, it's just like, it is a pretty big section of land, so they could split it up into 2. I'm hoping if it is split into 2, that they'll give us both pieces and not just one, because that would be really unfortunate. Like, yeah. I don't know how we're even going to put anything really over there, because then it would be kind of small. It's kind of weird. It's like it would either be 2 sort of small sections of land or like 1 really big one. And if it is 1 really big one, it's going to be super expensive. And with my magic situation right now, it's like, yeah, I know I'm going to be spending, I'm going to have under $1 million for sure. Like, once I bring Ducky in and stuff like that and unlock the land, like, I don't know how I'll have $1 million. If I do, it'll be a surprise to me, that's for sure. So we'll just see what happens. But we should be building actually that land. Hopefully in the next video, we'll at least be able to unlock it and sort of start that process. Now, I was thinking once I get that, I might empty my kingdom and sort of do another speed build for you guys before Friday. So if I can manage to unlock that land and stuff like that, I at least need 24 hours to actually put it together. So if I can do that and post that before the update, that would be ideal for me, because especially if with all the changes and stuff like that are coming, I don't know if we're going to be having like permanent little bubbles like on top of our attractions. I hope not, but it is possible that we're going to constantly have little bubbles, and I feel like it's just going to ruin the look of my kingdom. So I want to at least set it up like perfectly the way I want with the land and stuff that I have before then. Now again, I want to unlock that Peter Pan land though first, because then it's like a bit dumb to sort of decorate my kingdom and then take it all away like a section just to change it all again. It's like, no, I just want to do it, keep it that way for a little bit, and if I do get that new land and stuff like that, then that's fine to move a few things around. But I am going to be kind of having that in mind to sort of keep my areas like more specific. And then that one over there, maybe that'll be the land or something that I just put mostly the things I can sort of take away and stuff, especially with the possibility of a limited time event coming, which is going to be super exciting. Now let's check on Forky. I think he's done. Yep, here he is. Oh, I understand now. Being a toy is being tied to a wall for 3 years while you wait for a kid to score enough points to get you down. Wow, that sounds complicated. Quest complete. Who am I? Bonnie hasn't tied me to a wall once. I hope I'm doing everything right. Oh my gosh. Forky, what are we gonna do with you? We need to educate you a little bit, buddy. That's not being a toy. Really.
We sure do make a
Woody!
good team.
Wow, Bo! I know I wasn't sure what to expect from that meetup, but you may have really found your calling. Wow, we haven't had dialogue from Woody in ages. I mean, lost toys. Who knew? Well, don't sell yourselves short either, Sheriff. That guest lecture on seam repair you gave was pretty great, too. I love how she spins on her crook. Oh my gosh, so cool. Aw, shucks, Bo. Coming from you, that means a lot. Quest complete. Bo's Roundup. There's always more out there to learn in the world, and good friends to learn it with too. I feel like I left Woody's voice between Timon and Forky. I don't know what I was doing there, but oh, too much dialogue from the two of them. Ridiculousness, but oh well, that's okay. Alright, so in order, guys, to, I guess, continue with my main storyline, I need to get Peter Pan sort of leveled up and stuff like that, get him out on that quest. Now, I do still need to collect a few more things, though, which is going to be a little bit of a problem because the drop rates haven't been that good for Ducky or Peter Pan. So basically the two characters that I've been trying to work towards like, I really don't care which one comes first, to be honest. Like, I kind of hope it's Peter Pan, but the fact that I'm struggling to get, like, 5, I think it's 5 right now that I'm trying to collect, of his ears, hats, and his pan flute, it's just, like, it's ridiculous. And then so much trouble with Ducky's stuff as well. It's like, I don't even know what to say. And, like, right now, I know my happiness dropped down from ecstatic, but honestly, there's not enough happiness coming into my kingdom. And chests, too. Like, I noticed that chests are, like, becoming few and far between. So that isn't really helping me that much. Like, I mean, I need to sleep. And I know when I usually wake up, I've got, like, 2 chests in the kingdom and stuff. And then, for whatever reason, as soon as I collect those, within, like, the next hour or so, there's, like, 4 in the kingdom, like, hiding wherever, and it's like, okay. Not quite sure why I leave my game for 1 hour, and then all these chests are, like, hiding, and then I don't get any, like, for the rest of the day, so it's kind of a bit weird. Again, like, obviously, I know I've been checking my game, as I said, a little bit more frequently and stuff, just to sort of test out, like, the drops and stuff. Yeah, see, so... Oh, Peter Pan's ears hat. I have been trying to get that for, like, what, 2 or 3 days now? 1 ears hat? I just can't get it. And, like, happiness in ecstatic or not, it's not really making any difference. Wow. Like, I did not have this much trouble getting them when I was trying to welcome him, but for whatever reason, it seems to be now that I'm trying to level him up, it's brutal. What? And if I wanted to buy this out, guys, 47 gems for 1 of his ears hats. Yeah, not gonna happen. What? I know it's legendary, but seriously? For 1 character token? Wow, I was thinking, oh, yeah, okay, maybe just like 10 or 12. Sure, like, I'll consider it at this point, because I just want to push that storyline along to get the land, but, like, yeah, not happening. 47? Wow. Okay, that's super bad. Don't use your gems, guys. Even for 1 character token for him. Not worth it. Well, especially if it was pixie dust. Oh my gosh. I don't even care if it's 1 gem. Do not spend anything on things like pixie dust. It's just ridiculous. I seem to get so much of that stuff, like, all the time. Oh, there's some, like, rare and epic ears hats. Peter Pan? Nope. Everybody else but Peter. Okay, well, I guess that is going to be it in terms of Peter Pan, and you guys have seen my Ducky progress. It's kind of shameful at this point, so hopefully I have better luck with the drop rates. I will get my kingdom into ecstatic again, hopefully, like, by the next time the drops come around. I'm just waiting for some kids to come to my park to make them happy. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for at this point. And I'll just keep sending my characters out to try and collect for Ducky still. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And make sure you guys hit that little bell for post notifications, because that will tell you guys, obviously, when I post videos, but also when I'm scheduling a live stream. Now, I will be doing one on Friday, and I won't be doing it at 10:30 because we do have a live stream coming from DMK in the afternoon, so it will be after that. I'll make sure I schedule it though on Thursday, so you guys will get that notification if you guys have the bell turned on. And we'll see you guys for the next Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. Bye!
Awesome.